Hey there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim here to do a reading for you. Hope you guys are doing good. Thanks for joining me. All right. Well, let's see. Opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels. Let's see what kind of messages we get. Thanks for liking. Please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And thank you for your comments too. I appreciate that. Oh, the sun splendor on the bottom. We'll take it. And silver. Oh, to be refined like silver, right? Lots of references about silver. Let's go with this one. Other than it is associated with the moon and divine feminine energy here in this card. It was used in Egypt for protection. It's going to be my guess that the Native Americans use it for protection also, because it is in a lot of their jewelry. And so in Egypt they would use it in jewelry and amulets and things like that. Well, in the Bible too, it will say to allow the Creator to basically like save you from the darkness and sin and refine you like pure silver. So it's sometimes a difficult process. Silver gets tarnished, right? So also this is about how we're being affected by whatever's on the outside. And maybe I need to polish it off, right? Polish that stuff off so that you shine again. And the sun splendor is a little bit different than the sun card because it's the sun in all its splendor. So when you, just think to yourself, when you enjoy something in all its splendor, what that means to you, you're thoroughly enjoying it. So it's a new experience. On the card, you have a rainbow and it has not been filled in yet. So I'm thinking, and then there's two birds looking like a lover's energy coming together for some of you all. So let's go ahead and get into this, shall we? Do we want a different deck than this deck? Yes, I want a different deck. Hang on one moment. I think I'm gonna get I think I'm going to pull out my Dreams of Gaia deck because I haven't used it in a hot minute, and it is a nice deck. I think that's what I'm doing. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, Dreams of Gaia. It's a really it's a beautiful deck. So let's pull a Celtic cross with it. So get ready to receive, right? The sun in all its splendor. King of Cups on the bottom. King of Cups. That too could be a love interest. Somebody who's, or just a very loving person. Somebody whose heart resonates with yours. Sorry, the messages are already coming out. And so I'm like interpreting them. Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. 2 for the outcome. Beautiful. Ooh, how lovely. Okay, this is going to be a really interesting, nice, beautiful reading. Now, I'm going to tell you the cards, meaning like as far as like what they've written, but I'll also let you know when something corresponds with a regular tarot number, so that so that we get as many interpretations as we can for this reading. So with the healing card here in the recent past, that's representing the justice energy, number 11, with number 11. And yeah, okay, so that brings balance and healing and justice, right? Truth, justice. It could have been something, I don't know, whatever it is in your life that occurred, it brought about healing. I will get another card to clarify it. Okay, tell me about justice. The Two of Wands. Okay. Our focus and our alignment. And about a couple of paths that were opened up to us here in the past. It's on the bottom. Might have something to do with work. There's something going on. Okay, so this is good alignment. Okay, this was healing, and this brought about really good alignment for you. What I have in the issue, though, I have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I have the Four of Swords in the reverse as the challenge. And this Four of Swords is a little bit different than the other Four of Swords. Okay, I'll let you look at the picture. So when you look in the guidebook about this, I learned this a long time ago, this deck, but it had to do with time management and schedule. All right, so it could be that something feels slightly off balance that has to do with needing to, I don't know, set a schedule or get back onto some type of organized timing schedule for yourself to bring about balance, so that you can, for one, so that you can live more in the now moment. When I think about that, I think about being present, getting things done, but then having time for yourself. So there's something about that, and something about working a lot. Okay, it gets resolved. Whatever this is gets resolved. You have some beautiful energies here. In the heart of the matter, you have the Queen of Earth. And this is about you doing really good. Like, and this person could handle all roles. And it's in the feminine energy, meaning of being able to easily receive. So doing really well with your finances, or whatever it is that's on your heart to create. You're really grounded with that, and it is going to be very prosperous. So maybe we could ask Spirit to just clarify this Two of Pentacles for us. The Lovers, twos, and then the Lovers there, right? Wow. It's almost like somebody going back and forth on a choice here, or not necessarily, like not knowing what to choose, or going back and forth on a choice. But the Lover, when the Lover's card comes in, there's a significant crossroads in your life, where, because it's a major arcana, so it's like a timeline shift, you know. But usually it's also associated with bringing in a soulmate energy. It can be somebody to create with, that has to do with business instead of romance, if that's not what you're looking for. But if it is romance that we're looking for, or we don't, I mean, you could have a hard time just, like, maybe have a lot of choices. And it's a hard time deciding. Tell me about this. Tell me more. I'm curious now. Seven of Swords. Okay. Huh. All right. So what I'm picking up with that, and I'm picking up more on the female energy here of being in a partnership, but trying to develop a plan or something that they're not telling anybody about, or they might be making a different choice in regards to love, in regards to business, and really anything. It is the energy of being a little sneaky, but I don't, with it paired with the Lovers, I'm kind of not looking at it as something very negative. I just feel like if something is off balance for you, you know, because the Two of Pentacles upright would be when people are working together, harmonizing, working in tandem, you know. And so when it's in the reverse, there might be another option there that would be more of a nice harmony, create nice harmony or balance for you. You may not be telling anybody about it or about your choice or decision, even if you can do everything yourself. I mean, it's kind of like not wanting to. Tell me about Queen of Earth. Strength card. Wow. Okay, so you're very strong and you're powerful. Your heart is very powerful. Your confidence kind of off the charts good here when we have the Strength card. That's good. And yeah, I mean, this is like saying you have the courage, the strength, and the power, one, to be able to do everything yourself, but you're appearing to be a very good match for somebody because you can do it all. I have a lot of strength, and then I feel like that's resonating with this person's heart. In the how are you feeling spot, we have the equivalent of the Sun card. It's the emotions card. So they have emotions here. And it would be a balance, okay? Because you can see these two contrasting emotions. One that's quite dark and then one that's quite light. And so it's about bringing that to balance. Those different emotions to balance. And that's how we're feeling. So we could be feeling the sun splendor, but at the same time, well, whenever you're able to feel real happy or excited about something, then it's duality. You will also experience the opposite end of that. And so that is about finding that balance between our emotions, or balancing our emotions. This person is a master of balancing their emotions. Whoa. Happening now. Something happening now. In the environment, you have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, which is seeing something clearly. Is it the Seven of Cups? No, it's the Eight of Cups. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Been a while since I've used this deck. It is the Eight of Cups in the reverse, and that would actually mean something a little different. In the reverse, it speaks to me about having somewhat of a fear of detaching from something that you're actually not satisfied with. And that has to, I think that has to do with this Two of Pentacles, because of it being off balance, or because of you just doing so much and it's not sustainable. Like you can't live in the Two of Pentacles reverse for long because it's not possible. And so with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, there's kind of like a need to detach from something that wasn't making you happy anymore. Tell me more about Eight of Cups in the reverse. the Five of Wands. So there could be obstacles, challenges. There could be people that are petty. It could be arguing or pettiness. It could be an actual environment where this is going on, where we're not satisfied or happy with the drama around us. So it could be some type of drama, people causing drama, and a need to detach from that. Here in your goals and destiny, I have the King of Fire, the King of Wands. So very Leo-like energy, and this is you being able to build what you want to build. And also, whatever these obstacles or challenges are, the King of Wands is known for busting through any obstacle or challenge with the right action. It's an action-oriented person. They tend to be very wealthy and successful because what they build is successful. They kind of stop at nothing, and they're inspiring others as they do it. Lots of beautiful, like this solar plexus energy, lots of creative energy for what you are going to create. And that can stand for your relationships, like the growth, the positivity, that something's going to turn out good, or a business, any kind of obstacle. It's being a master of navigating them. And then you do turn around this Two of Pentacles energy here, because you have the Three of Pentacles upright. Oh, that's interesting, because there's like this blue squirrel that I keep seeing in the morning. I know what it sounds like, but when I say that, this squirrel that I keep seeing, the fur is so grayish that it also has like a blue tint to it. I have never seen a squirrel that it was so blue looking to me. And when I looked it up, so I'm going to pass the message to you. When I looked up the spiritual significance of seeing a blue squirrel, it said that you're about to gain more downloads and spiritual insight. So there's some type of spiritual knowledge that you're about to be gifted with more. And so truly with the Three of Pentacles, that could be what's providing you some kind of guidance on how to lay down the groundwork, how to save, here's the acorn, or how to plant. You know, if you're planting a big oak tree, well, you would definitely plant the acorn, right? Yeah, so this is laying down the groundwork successfully, and it's, to me, it feels like spiritual guidance. It's also recognition from others for the work that you're doing, or for some type of work. Tell me more about this. Yeah, okay. So with this, it's like you're making careful, Seven of Pentacles, you're making careful decisions about what it is exactly that you want to plant into the ground. You have choices, you know that there's consequences, so you're taking your time. It's having patience with yourself. 7-7, that's about being brave, confident, overcoming spiritual challenges in life. And it's like at this stage, it would be about, there's a verse that talks about not to judge your field by the harvest, but to judge your field by the seeds sown that day. And so that's what I feel like you're doing with patience and watching what you have already planted manifest. Okay. All right, and so this is the Nine of Air, or the Nine of Swords here, and the hopes or fears. So in our fears, I feel like we kind of get brain activity overload here when it comes to the things that we can't control. Do you see the hands? They're kind of like tied together, but yet they're on fire. And this is like when you have a burning desire to do something about whatever it is that's on your mind or that's running through your mind. And then that can manifest as worry or anxiety when we can't do anything necessarily, right? So it's really just saying not to let your mind go overload on you regarding the things that we can't. And the thing that's right in the side is the lotus. And the lotus represents that peace, the stillness and the peace and the calmness. So it's really highlighting that for you. And then your beautiful outcome. Oh my goodness. Beautiful outcome. This is their extra card in the deck. And it says faith. Faith. There is a creation story of all the world being created on the back of a turtle. I'm not really sure which one it is. So I'm sorry about the lack of information there. But there is a story that has that in it. And then the self card, which is this temperance energy about balance within yourself. And so this is about having faith in yourself. Also, and we see the 3 doves. So it's like an earth angel presence here. Looks kind of like an earth angel right here. But also this card, I always see an angel on it. Peace. And we have 3 doves. And so that would definitely be about peace, divinity, and creation. And the blue roses here, to me, would symbolize a brand new spiritual experience coming your way. And so they're saying really not to lose faith in yourself. Keep sowing the seeds that you know will be right for you. And have faith that everything's going to turn out just fine. Yeah, so that's what I've got for you, and that's beautiful. I love that card coming out for you, that faith card. So have faith in whatever this is here. Beautiful Pisces. Look, if you would like a private reading, I offer those in the description box below. It's the information. Again, thank you for watching, and like and subscribe if you did like it, and thanks for coming back if you're coming back. And I'm sending you love and light. Bye-bye.